Monday, and since I'm on my Samsung S9 Plus, I don't have that many minutes. This phone don't do too good when it comes to storage. So there's a lot of stuff I gotta take off this fucking phone and free from storage. I left my business phone at home. It's a better camera. I had to rush out this morning, so I forgot it. So this video is gonna be shorter than normal. But other than that, guys, I hope you're having a good, awesome Monday morning. You already know who it is. I'm gonna skip the introduction. Real quick, that's on my fucking steering wheel. Real quick. Friday, I plan on doing a live stream this week, Friday or Saturday. It's not gonna be mainly about anime. It's gonna be about real world stuff. So some of you guys will stay tuned and watch. The majority of you guys will watch the anime portion, and you guys are gonna dip. I just want to give you a heads up. It's a lot of stuff I want to kind of get off my chest that I've been seeing going on in the world, and I feel like, hell, why not? This Friday or Saturday, we'll do a live, discuss some good topics on a live stream, and then of course anime on the side. For the 5-0 guys out there, we're still downlogging the car. I had a little bit E85 in the car, my tuning rig we're talking right now, and it looks like the knock sensor was a little active. And you guys, when you're doing a 4th gear pull, you're simulating a dyno, and that's the 1-to-1 gear in this car. So anytime you have to be in 4th gear from 3,000 to 4,000 RPM, you're not gonna make a lot of power till you get well up into the power band on RPM. So that's why the car took forever to get to 160. If I was banging first, second, and third all the way up the red line, it wouldn't took that long. But we're trying to get the car dialed in, because let me tell you, till we get dialed in, it's draining fuel, right? Like, and I had a little bit E85 in the car, so we're trying to get that out. It was maybe a gallon. Maybe a gallon and a half tops, and when you're mixing 93 in there, it takes a while for that gas to get out of here. So I can understand why the knock sensors might have been a little active on the pull, but that's not what this video is about. This video is a motivational video. I get into the car stuff later on this week when I go over the whole install process and things of that nature. So stay tuned for my 5-0 guys, because the 5-0 is about to be on the channel a lot more. Power. I thought about that today when I brought my son to a speech therapy class. What comes with power? What are you willing to do to achieve power? Now you may be asking yourself, Savar, well, what the hell are you talking about power? We all crave power. Look what's going on in the world right now. Look at what's going on overseas in Ukraine with Russia and stuff like that. Power. Look at America. We're always quoted as the most powerful country in the world. Power. But with power comes great responsibility, and with power comes sacrifice. See, there's another word in power. I don't think a lot of people really just sat down and thought about this. But see, when you spell out power, between the P and the R, it's a 3-letter word. O-W-E. O. You always owe power something. What are you willing to sacrifice to achieve power? And what I mean by power, I'm not just talking about being a ruler, being a leader, having total control. I'm talking about being in control of your finances, making your life better, doing things to help further your career and aspirations and goals. But what are you willing to sacrifice to get that? See, you owe power something. Is it gonna be your time? It's gonna be changing habits. It's gonna be sacrificing friends and loved ones to get what you are trying to achieve. But the bigger question is, what are you going to do when you achieve that power? See, here's where the O comes into play with power. See, those that abuse power tend to lose power. And not just lose power, but lose a lot more than the power that they first set out to achieve and gain. See, look at some of the most wealthiest people in the world. They get all this money, think they can't be touched, and then all of a sudden power goes to their head and they end up going bankrupt, being in legal trouble. Some of them even losing their fucking lives. See, playing with power is dangerous. That's why power should be best kept for the mature-minded. My son is growing up with autism. He's always been a little bit of a motivational inspiration to me when I bring the speech classes, and I'm watching his growth, his mind, his willpower. See, a lot of us don't have grit. I almost chopped off the top part of my finger on the belt. I'm going to explain all that in the supercharger install video, but I kept on going. My friend Alex and my wife seen the grit and determination, power. I wasn't gonna let pain stand in my way, so I had to turn on willpower to keep going. Okay. In life, power makes and breaks people. Normal people, rich people, it doesn't matter. Your wealth doesn't matter. Power is a powerful tool to have if you know how to utilize it. This is by far the fastest car I ever owned. It's over close to high 6, low 700 horsepower. Okay? Had I been about 10 years younger, and I had a lot of cars in my life, my military time and out. Some of them on nitrous, EcoBoost on a carb, tune, turbo from the factory. This is my first true supercharger install on my own car. Mainly I done it by myself with the help of Alex, my wife, with a little bit of hands-on, but I done most of it by myself. But if I wasn't mature enough to understand the type of power that I have in this car now, it could kill me. See, any car can kill you, but when you put a lot of power to a car, you ain't used to that type of shit, and you playing with it, abusing the power on this car, bad things happen. Engine failure. See, drive shaft snaps and all that bullshit. And you on the road, you out here trying to hot rod this motherfucker. It's stick shift. Clutch slip. You lose traction in the rear. You won't have traction out flying down the road at 180 miles an hour. Don't know what the fuck you doing. Kill yourself because you want to abuse the power. You might be asking, why are you saying all this? I'm watching what's going on in the world today. Most of our young men are growing up selfish baby shit. Their fathers ain't around to raise them right. The mother's doing the best they can, but they need a father influence, and the father is too much of a bitch himself to do the right goddamn thing. So our men of the future generation is lacking in power. Everybody's bitching amongst one another. You can't say certain words, your feelings get hurt. Because everybody wants the same amount of power. But don't nobody want to deal with the consequences and repercussions of having that power and keeping that power. You're always going to be criticized in this world. What you do with criticism can help you achieve greater power. Knowledge is power. Humility is power. And yes, even causing chaos, good chaos, to quote John Lewis, good trouble. That's power. See, but without good, there can't be evil. And without evil, there can't be good. So there lies the yin yang. See, you need a little bit of chaos to have a little bit of peace. In lies war, taking over countries, abuse of power. See, now what's going on in Russia is affecting us here at home. There'll be another video though, because I'm gonna go off on our government. I used to work for the government. I'm appalled that we got Democrats want to give away all our money because the Republicans want to sign off on it to indirectly fight a war that has nothing to do with us, but yet we're running out of formula here for babies, and we can't even put money back into the economy to stop a shortage of that. But we'll give, 100 billion to Ukraine. Not knocking Ukraine, but it should have been, hey, here's 50 billion, some weapons you guys have at it. We try to get you to join NATO. Whatever, you didn't take it, so that's on you. Okay, I hate what's going on in Ukraine, but it's killing us here in America. Matter of fact, it's gonna bankrupt America. We keep giving out fucking money, keep giving out gas is going up, and soon they won't nobody be able to fucking afford to drive. We got to park all our fucking cars. Then what's gonna happen? How are we gonna recruit those losses? You think them other countries gonna give us money back? But that's another video for another day. Republicans want to give out money with the Democrats to different countries, but then when the Democrats try to put money back into the economy and the shit, the Republicans have a problem. It's all fucked up. Ain't nobody on the same page because everybody want to abuse their power. Power. And if America don't get their shit together, we will go from being the most powerful country in the world to being the most poorest country in the world. Think about the power that you guys are trying to achieve. Think about the goals you guys are trying to set out. Willpower. I'm a personal trainer. I love stuff like this. I love training the mind. I love to tell people that you can understand yourself better if you just slow down, take time out to think before you act. That's how you control the narrative and things in life. All of I'm gonna do what I want to do and not worry about the consequences until it happens. That's where power gets you in trouble. Too much power can be a bad thing. Too much power can be a bad thing. All men, all women desire power. They desire financial stability. They desire those things because those things bring us comfort. But how you go about getting those things can make or break you. So I want you guys to think about that. When you're on the road to seeking out power, always remember, you're going to owe power something. Power is going to come back to collect that debt one way or another. For me, it was sacrificing time, changing my life to become a personal trainer to get what I want. And I still seek greater power. I want to be a power lifter. I want to do other things. I want to own a gym. That's going to require more sacrifice. It's going to require me acquiring some new debt along the way. See, you can't get power just like that. You have to ask for it. You have to want it. You have to yearn and work for it. And I'm not going to get into religion side of things because I do believe in higher power. And I believe in Philippians 4:13. I get my strength from a higher power too, that willpower, that grit, along with training my mind, asking for that strength. I meditate because it's a long road ahead to achieving great things in life. Don't go down the road that's easy to go down, because that road is going to make your life inadvertently harder than what you want it to be. Because you're going to get the power and you're not going to understand how to use that power. And that power going to cash in that debt on your ass. And you may not like the fucking outcome. Go down the road that's less traveled, the tough road, the grit road. It will humble you. It will mature you. It will make you better understand the power that you are so trying to acquire. Remember that. That being said, guys, I got to get ready to go ahead and get my son. This little therapy class will be winding up here soon. I'll be back on sometime this week. Live stream coming up this Friday or Saturday. Stay tuned. Like I say, real world topics, a little bit of anime, me shooting shit. And yeah, I might even show my finger on camera. I'm going to show you some pictures, but I might show you how it's healing right now. I know some guys think it's fake, but yeah. And I'm back to work clanging and banging because I took a week off. My muscles got a little flat, so I'm back to work clanging and banging. I'm going to be posting a lot of my workouts real soon. Still working on getting the channel, my fitness channel started. I just got a little bit sidetracked with other personal things. My life is so busy, guys. And I'm also working on still getting the Discord going and other things offline. So I want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys that's subbing, that's keeping the channel going, that's giving me some positive feedback in the comment section, even the trolls. Appreciate all you motherfuckers, because the channel is slowly growing. It's slowly getting out there. I'm not really doing this for money. Trust me, I'm living a good life as it is. But if I can impact somebody's life in a positive way, just one life a day, I'm content with that. I don't really give a fuck about nothing else, man. So you guys stay safe, get your money up, get your hustle up. And whatever you do, remember, there's always a consequence in it, good or bad. Be man enough and woman enough to accept the consequences of abusing your power if you choose to do so. Holla, guys. Peace.